Lorastar upgraded as a service, which allows you to integrate advanced functioning into the ironing system, and this covers new systems with regular functionality and as well systems which are already in possession. After upgrade, your ironings would become better, faster, cheaper and safer. Let us have a brief look at new functioning which became open after the upgrade. Impulse mode. Ability to activate impulse mode. This is an intermittent steam output by the optimal portions. In this mode, system produces more dry, overheated steam. Stream of steam produced by the system in this mode has higher speed and power, thus we lower the water consumption and as a result the consumption of electricity in chime and filter. Steam impulses variable mode. This mode has the ability to surf between the numbers of steam impulses. 1, 2 or 3 chimes per second. To change the settings you need to enter the programming mode by pressing simultaneously button of steam output and button which changes the fan direction. When you press steam output button, system changes the mode. Available regimen are 1, 2, 3 steam impulses per second. For example, for ironing of jeans and linen, excellent results are obtained if 1 steam impulse per second regimen is used. Few portions, but big in quantity portions of steam have the ability to penetrate into a thick and tight cloth and smooth out any wrinkles. If we iron cotton, or this is universal mode, excellent results are obtained when 2 impulses per second are used. This mode is developed as the optimum steam output mode, and is recommended as universal cross-clothing regimen. Using this regimen you would easily iron cotton, synthetics, delicate linen and so on. This mode is the mostly used mode when the system is in private or commercial usage. For the silk or delicate cloth we recommend through steam impulses per second mode. These are short in time impulses which allow you to make qualitative and careful ironing for such delicate clothes as silk, angora, cashmere. The ability to change quantity and rhythm of steam impulses allows us to work in impulse regimen with any clothes. User could choose the optimal volume of steam portion for each specific case, thin silk or thick linen. Perfect results are guaranteed. Hybrid steam. When steam is used in a continuous way, and when steam reserve is exhausted, steam output changes regimen from the continuous to the impulse mode. In an impulse mode the steam is produced and outputted in less amounts. This means that steam quantity in boiler is restored during the impulse mode and steam output is switched back to continuous mode automatically. Hybrid steam mode output is as a combination of high productivity and high quality steam. It gives user the ability to produce a lot of steam at the time when it's needed. Fan off time delay management. Standard time of turning off fan delay is 4 seconds. This could bring some inconvenience when positioning clothes on the worktop of ironing board. Extended on-time fan vastly simplifies cloth positioning and manipulations during the process of ironing. Now the possibility of blowing out the cloth is excluded when repeated iron manipulation are made. LED soles temperature indicator. Previously heated and ready-to-use iron was deprived of any indication of its readiness to create an ambiguity in the interpretation of its state by the user. Now, when iron is heated, LED is orange. When temperature reaches needed level, indicator turns to green. Now you could be sure that iron sole temperature corresponds to chosen value. Rinsing the boiler. Manufacturer recommends rinsing the boiler every 8-10 hours of work, or every 30 days if system wasn't working at the time. More frequent or seldom rinsing could lead system to not functioning properly, or preliminary wear of the system units. Earlier user needed to mark the time of ironing start and finish, summit, and when the time limit is reached rinse the boiler. Now, when you see the control red lamp turned on, this means you need to rinse the boiler. If lamp is turned on constantly, then you need to rinse the boiler in the way the user manual says you. You need to start the process not less than 2,5 hours after the ironing process is finished, or just before the new next ironing. Thanks to function of user notification to wash and rinse the boiler, you no longer need to calculate the time. and sum the hours of system usage between the rinsing processes. You may be notified of the need to rinse the boiler exactly at the time when it is necessary. This function was created to make ironing process simpler, better and more comfortable. This allows you to save time, money, attention, electricity and ensures peace of mind. When empty boiler is filled with water, red control lamp goes off. This says about the perfectly made boiler rinse. Per Auink, wish you a pleasant ironing process.